Got it in the middle. It's Watkins.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing it. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. Jukes his way for more. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the catch. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
In college football.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll try the left side. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Nelson. After the filthy move, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The run to the left. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Running the red zone, it's Nelson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bobcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And this is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, the offense is able to avoid.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Handoff from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Nelson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can...
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The big...
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game. Decide in overtime. Crushing balls.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Wood Stadium and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it. Here we go. The play action fake. Dumps it to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. On the move, it's Nelson. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run it from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. He fires a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he... Offense in a bunch formation. The give on the inside.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few. And the Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Now he's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Nelson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll